YouTube is happening. It is Saturday, October 25th. We're talking NFL now. We have Sunday games coming up tomorrow. This is Saturday afternoon. The morning slate college is a little so I said, let me go ahead and knock out NFL now. I should have done it yesterday, but I did 4 videos yesterday. I was a little bit tired. So I said, let's do it now. So we have, I think it's 12 games. We'll see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 games actually. We're going to break these down, spreadsheet props. You know what we do, but we're going to move pretty quick in this one. Not going to waste time. So we have our games. Let's go ahead and jump into the first game right now. Okay, we got everything pulled up here. First game on the slate looks like it's going to be Miami and Atlanta. Finally, we do not have an early 9:30 kickoff with some silly overseas game. It's over for now. I mean, I know they're coming back. I know there's more, but for right now, we can celebrate. So we have Miami Atlanta is going to be our first game. Currently, we come over here, we find it. Where is it at? It is currently Atlanta 7.5 on the spread with a 44.5 on the total. We go over here to our spreadsheets and we can see Miami's just not good. We know this. They're struggling. Tua has been terrible. Their pass defense is actually pretty good. Cousins is supposed to start tomorrow. Apparently, that's what I saw this morning on Twitter. So they said that. Number one pass defense is Atlanta. So good luck throwing the ball against Atlanta. Crazy. 8v31. Bijan should have himself a day, shouldn't he? Based on these stats right here, I absolutely think he will. So he didn't do good last time in the the Monday night game. So we'll see how he does here. So let's go ahead and pop over here. You know what we're going to do? We need to look at their depth charts to see who's in, who's out, all that fun stuff. So let me do this. Change it. Let's go this one. Yeah, that'll work. This, and we go depth chart. We look at the Dolphins and we see anybody. Still Tua. I'm pretty sure we're going to see some Quinn Ewers a good bit. Zach Wilson, man, who knows? You see the rest of the team. Julian Hill, yeah. Waller's on the IR. That was a short, fun little run, wasn't it? Yep, it's over now. We go to the defense. Everybody seems to be there. Special teams, you can see who is there. Cool. Over here to Atlanta depth chart. See what we got. Questionable, but apparently Kirky's going to start. Old Kirk O'Bang's going out there. Bijan is going to get heavy usage. You already know this. The play is going to be Bijan RR. You already know what it is. So let's go ahead and look at the defense. Cool. Come on down to the props. Let's see what we got cooking on the NFL side. So this is Outlier. Link in the pinned comment. Click it, sign. Go get your week for free. It's there for all sports. You know this. So if I do last 5, I literally only have 2 things. I have Tua rushing. They always put this here, I swear. And it hits often, I'm sure. And then we're not doing Bijan receiving. We're doing a whole different thing for Bijan. He had 6 yards, 5 yards, 4 yards, 6 yards. I mean, you can take it if you want. I'm not taking it. It's just hilarious. It's always up there. I know what I want in this one. Algiers questionable too. Absolutely going to be heavy load of Bijan. Yeah, he had a rough game against San Fran. Yeah, I say rough. It was 92 yards. That's how rough it was. He's at 131 now because of how bad Miami is. I can see him breaking off a 60-yard run. I can just see it. So I'm taking Bijan. I'm taking Bijan over 131.5 R plus R. And I would not, what was this, Atlanta by 7.5? If it was just a little, I probably will take Atlanta as well in a money line parlay. You know what, sign up. Let's do a money line parlay because I know you want to do one. So and we'll do it as we go. So let's go Atlanta. I'll put them in there. I think they win. It's at home based on the information and based on, I don't see Miami doing anything. So, but I don't know if Atlanta can cover 7.5. So give me Bijan to have a big day. Atlanta to win on the money line parlay next. All right, game 2 is going to be Jets and Bengals. Let me go ahead and swap that over. Let me find it right. Move up a little bit. There it is. Bengals are 5.5 point favorites at home, but they 44.5 total. Cool. Spreadsheets, load them up. Let's look at the 0-7. Woo! Can't score, can't stop nobody. Somebody's going to win that battle. That's a push. 32v24, 8v8. All of this cancels out. Nothing is standing out so far. Rushing, nothing stands out here. Third down, nothing. Everything cancels out. There's no real true advantages out there in this one. So ugly matchup. Disgusting overall, really. So let me go ahead and pull up the team so we can look at the depth charts. I'm going to grab you and drag you up and you down. Load up. Do this. Yep, got it. Okay, let's look at the depth charts real quick and see what we got cooking. Depth chart. And Justin Fields there. Tyrod, there's nobody third string. Why is nobody there? Because it's just going to continue to be Justin Fields, I guess. Everybody else is beat up. Look at that. Everyone beat up. We are not taking anything Jets-wise. Just can't do it. Base defense, you can see that. There's your kicker. We come over here to Cincy. We change their depth chart. Let's see what they got cooking over here. Flacco. Just throw to Jamar Chase 85 times a game. I mean, just keep doing that. It works out well. Jets do have the 8th ranked pass defense, though, so it's either going to be Jamar Chase yards or pass. That's the only two things I would even consider in this one, right? It makes sense, though. Common sense play. Let's go ahead and look at the props. Bijan, goodbye. Change it to get rid of you. Go to Bengals. And where is it at? It's just, I mean, Flacco pass attempts. You can look at all these. Nick Folk for some field goals. Absolutely could do that because they can't score apparently, but hey, he can kick field goals. I don't like how the tackle assist is only at one book. That's annoying. I don't want that. I would like more, please. Flacco, we'll look at Flacco stuff. Noah Font, no thanks. Noah, thanks. Jamar Chase receiving yards. Let's just do this. Get this one out the way. If he's going to get this many yards, 3 games in a row, I can see 87.5 for 115. Yeah, yeah. I know the Jets are 8th in pass defense, but the Jets defense is going to get tired because they're going to be on the field so much. So let's see what else we got. Let's see. Let's look at Flacco attempts 45, 47. Yeah, his 2 games with the Bengals, he's averaging 46 pass attempts. So that's 11 over. So you could take this if you really want to. There's plenty of places to do it too. So, and the other one is going to be Folk field goals 2-2, 2-3-2, 2-2 on a 1-5. I prefer to be a little bit higher. I want this to be 2-5, but you could take this also. For me, I'm going to keep it simple. Mm, yeah, we should probably take that. I thought about passing, but now I look at it and it's like the Jets are going to win a game somewhere. This is a game they can win, and Folk's going to kick field goals. He just continues to do it. So give me Folk for field goals over 1.5 field goals made. Because I just the Bengals defense is so bad. They're just so bad. Like, look at the defense again. Look at these numbers. 31st. The Jets are going to get plenty of. Look at that. Red's third down defense is terrible for the Bengals. The Jets are going to get opportunities. You know this, right? They're going to get there. Can Fields lead them to touchdowns? I don't know, but I think he can get on plus side territory so folk can get some field goal attempts. So absolutely taking that. Now, do I dare take? I'm not taking flag. I could take flag goal attempts, but I mean, Jamar Chase. Oh, are we going to chase those yards? Are you chasing? Because I think I might chase them too. I might go with you on that. But Jets defense is really good. So part of me wants to not do it. Should I trust my own numbers? I think I should trust them because they got some lockdown out there. So, all right, let's be smart. I'm going to leave Chase alone. I know, crazy, right? I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to. I'm going to leave Flacco alone. And I'm going to trust the Jets kicker of all things, believe it or not. Crazy. I'm not even going to put Ben Cincy in the money line parlay. This is a game the Jets could easily win based on how bad their defense is. So give me kicker. That's it. Next. Game of 3 is going to be Cleveland and the Pats. Patriots. Surprising season so far. Very nice. Very fun if you're a New England fan. Where are they at? 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 There they are. 6.5 for New England at home. 40.5 is our totes. We come over here. We come down. We change this to not that one. I was already on it. Cool. 8v4. Cleveland's defense is still good. We know that. Their defense is good. Their offense is the problem. They're terrible. They just can't do anything. New England's good at both, which is a problem for anybody they play because defense good. They can pass. They can run the ball. The only problem is Cleveland's going to shut that shit down probably. So third down percent. Cleveland's going to punt. Meanwhile, New England's going to do well, but then third down defense. So I don't know what's going to happen in this one. So far, I'm leaning pass more than anything. Because if anything, I'm a little scared of this game. So this is a game Cleveland could absolutely win. Absolutely could win this game. So I mean, just by sheer luck, they can win. So let's look at the depth chart. Yeah, Gabriel. This has already been updated. Literally 30 minutes ago, I saw this on Twitter that Zappe is going to be the backup and Shador is going to be the injured. He's going to go back to injured status. So Zappe is going to be the backup quarterback. So we might see him play. Judkins has been doing great overall. Might want to look at him. How is New England's rush defense? Oh, that's right. Third. Don't love that. There's your defense. Obviously good stuff. I would love maybe like a tackle assist prop. That'd be good for this one. That'd be something good. Not field goal for you. Nothing there. Let's see. Patriots. What do we got? Drake May's been doing pretty good. We got your stuff. I don't want nothing to do with the running back situation. It's very confusing. Nothing with the kicker. Nothing there at all. So let's pop over here. So far, I don't think we're not going to have any props unless it's a defensive prop. I can't see it being anything else besides that I would even consider taking. So we have very little. Judkins, I just said, was doing pretty good. Judkins 79, bro. Okay, look at that. I don't want Travion. Sorry, not a chance. I don't want Njoku. And look, tackle assist, but there's only one line. I don't like that. What happened to everybody offering this besides Hard Rock? I guess some do offer it. Hard Rock at 115 tackles assist. What the hell is this 2? Well, you were so good all year, and all of a sudden 2? Get off my screen. Can't trust you. Can't play with him. Can't win with him. Can't do it. So, Judkins though. All right. Yeah, Judkins, 79 rush receiving. New England is third, though. This is what's scary. New England's third in rush defense and 19th in pass defense. So, but they're going to use them. But I mean, I would lean Judkins, even though against that, I can't. That's just so good. So I can't take it though. I can't go against my numbers. Third ranked defense, third for a reason. 76.7, 77 on the whole damn season. They're nasty. So I'm not going to mess with anything. I'm going to pass on this one. We're going to move on next. All right, game number 4 going to be Giants and the Eagles. All right, fun one. Let's see what we got here. I think it's at the top, right? Yeah, it's right there. Eagles 7.5 point favorite at home. 43.5 is our total. We go to the spreadsheets. Look at everything. Giants with the most epic of collapses last week. Just that fourth quarter, how do you give up 33 points in a quarter? I don't know how you do it, but hey, bravo. That is impressive. That was something I didn't think I'd ever see. Um, Philly, I mean, Hurts is throwing the ball more, and you can see that versus that ain't good. That leans. If he does the same thing, he's just going to throw it up and over everybody. Yeah, the Giants are going to lose by 30. But the only problem is Saquon has got the Madden curse in a new way we've never seen before because he ain't hurt really. It's just he just ain't good. And I don't know if it's him or the line or something, but 32nd and 54 yards average in the last three is terrible, especially when you have such a stud back there. Third for his 22. Scatterboo. Scatterboo. You saw he had a diamond grill now. It's like, yeah, dude's got to run. He's got to make some money. He's gonna go broke. So 3v22 got Scatterboo for sure can be a play. Hurts for a play. I mean, there's a couple plays in here we could take. So let's go ahead and let's open up the whatchamacallit. What are them things called? That's right. Teams, depth charts. Yeah, let's open. That's not what I wanted. New tab. Thank you. And we come over here. Let's do the G-Man. And let's see what we got. Dart, Scandaboo, you see your receivers, linemen, everybody seemed to be good. Nothing too crazy. Neighbors IR, obviously. Defense, Burns is questionable. Paulson, Holland. Who's kicking the ball? Gillian? Somebody's kicking the ball because they ain't got nobody apparently, unless he's back from IR and they just haven't updated. It is ESPN. We know we can't trust them bully, so they do some weird stuff. Eagles, Hurts, Brown is out. Oh no, not Brown. So it's going to be Devontae, Dawson. They have plenty of options. Mechie, yeah, they'll be okay. So defensive wise, you see that. Yeah. I think I like the two props. I think I already said my two props I like is going to be and we want Eagles. There we go. And let's see what we have. Scatterboo rush receiving against the Eagles. Yeah, thanks. I'll take that. And then obviously I want Hurts passing. Sounds weird to say, but Hurts passing at 209 when he's averaging 279 the last 3 games. Yeah, sign me up. Thanks. Please and thank you. Scatterboo. That's what he's done. He's averaging 103. You can get 79 for 115. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to double dip this chip right here. This is going to be a good one. Go boop, boop. And we're going to go Scatterboo. Muscat mask. Yep. Let's see. Over 79.5 R plus R because he do be catching. He do be catching. So that's for sure. And then Hurts passing. Look at the last 3: 280, 283, and 326. Yeah, you're going up against the Giants right now, who are giving you up 258, and you're throwing for 279. I absolutely got to take this. Plus 105 as well. Yeah, sign me up. So give me Hurts over because he's just tossing it up, throwing over tops. Go get it. Hurts over 209.5 pass yards. Absolutely. Sign me up for that too. So that's 2 plays. I don't know who's going to win actually. So I'm not going to do anything on that, but give me those 2 props. I like them both. We're moving on. Next. Anyways, moving on. Catchy. I know. Carolina hosting Buffalo. No Bryce Young for Carolina. We know that is going to be Andy Dalton taking the snaps in that one. Let's see what the line is up top. Currently, it's only Buffalo 7.5. Interesting line. Very suspicious. You would think this would be double digits with Bryce out, Carolina being so. Oh, I see the issue already. 46.5. I spy with my little eye a 1v30 matchup. Rico Dowd. It better be Rico Dowd. Stop trying to make the other guy. I understand Rico's the backup, and all of a sudden he filled in. He did a great job. The start. What's his name came back, and all of a sudden Rico's like, no, it's still my job. So let's just let Rico be Rico. Rico's awesome right now. Ride the hot hand. Rush defense is non-existent for Buffalo right now. So yeah, there's your play right there. There's your mismatch right there. Neither team can pass, believe it or not. Josh Allen's struggling to throw the ball. Defense is looking good. This is a close little matchup. If anything, there's more Panther logos. Who knew it? Who knew Panthers plus 7.5 at home could be a play? Interesting. Who would have ever thunk that? 7.5 is one of those trap lines. It's like they're trying to get you to bet Buffalo. You can see it, right? You can see it happening. Let's go ahead and look over here. Buffalo, what we got? Depth chart. Well, we got what? I mean, Josh Allen's playing, James Cook's playing. You got the two studs. You got Coleman. You got your own line looks intact. Your defense is really banged up. That's great for some Rico Dow action. Absolutely. Hell, both running backs probably. Who knows? You see, they're just nasty overall. Okay, let's go to the other side. Carolina. Let's see. Carolina. Let's see. Bryce Young doubtful. No, he's out, my dude. He's out. Andy Dalton taking snaps. I know Chuba is first, but no, that's your running back. I don't care. Stop being cute. And yeah, you can share, but make sure he gets the most. Yeah, because they started off with him heavy last week, and then he got a little bit of love, and then he took his little bit of carries and said, "I'm number one. Get out my way." And then your receivers are good still, so hey, maybe good. I could see 7. I can see plus 7.5. I absolutely could see that. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's get rid of these two. I might double dip this. I might double dip this because I'm liking Panthers plus 7.5 really. Let's see. Josh Allen rushing. I don't know if you know this, but did you see the number ones? That's number one offense and defense rushing. You ain't doing nothing on the ground, be Carolina. It just ain't happening. Sorry. Let's see. Yeah, you can put Chuba there all you want. I want Rico. That's who I want. Grab him first. Who else we got? We got Josh Allen to run the ball. I'll open him up because some people care about it. Why is it open way over there? Weird. Open tab. Okay. And then we got James Cook the third. And because he's going to be number one, got to look at him too. So he might have himself a great day too. So let's look. Josh Allen is going to try to run. I don't know how Wade's going to do, but I'm not taking it. Have fun if you're doing it. James Cook the third. Good luck against Carolina. Good luck. I ain't about to do that. Not a chance. Truba, first game back in a few weeks, and you see before that what he was doing, now what he's doing. They changed things around. I don't know what they did, but I could take this too. Hell, I could take both of them to be honest. What's his RR? What's your RR? It's right there. 66 for you, 58 for you against a 30 ranked defense, and they're going to run no matter what, especially with Dalton in the game. Is it crazy to go both running backs to hit RR and then Carolina on top with a plus 7.5? How mad would that be? Is it madness? I think it's madness. And I'm taking it. Give me Carolina plus 7.5 and give me both running backs. Yeah, we're going to look like 2005 Arkansas on this bitch. We're going to go double running back and run it down your throat. I'm going to go win both of them. That's right. So we're going Hubbard over 58.5 R plus R. And then we're also going Rico. What's Rico's line? 66.5. Absolutely. Rico, why is it not lighting up? Change it to white so I can see it. There we go. Rico. Damn it. Rico over 66.5 R plus R. Hey, if both get it, great. If they split, I think they're going to split pretty evenly because that's what they're trying to do. You can tell. So that's the case. Let them both go to work. I'm down for that because apparently they ain't stopping nobody. So give me both. Give me Carolina plus 7.5 at home. Maybe sprinkle a little money line. Maybe. We'll see. We're moving on. Next. You know it's madness when I put 3 plays on the Panthers of all things against the Bills. What? Exactly. Moving on. Chicago and Baltimore's up now. What do we have here? Let's change this over to B more and come on down to, where's it at? There it is. Baltimore is a favorite in a game for some reason. 2.5 over Chicago. 44.5. News, Lamar was active participant, got changed to limited participant, which means he's going backwards. That ain't where you want to be. So, yeah, you can't do anything offensively or defensively. Bears are playing pretty damn good. You got to give it to them. They're doing good. Second in rushing versus 20. That's an advantage. Derrick Henry's finally getting some love out there versus this. So we could take a Derrick Henry prop for once. Yeah, they can't pass the ball though. So I think you see where we're going here. We're going running with Baltimore or we're going running with Chicago. One of those two. I don't want passing. No, not a chance I want passing. So let's go ahead and open this up. I haven't taken a Derrick Henry prop since like week 1. So maybe he figured it out finally. Let's see. Chicago depth chart. What do we got? Swift's questionable. That's going to really mess things up because then it's going to be Kyle. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. And then you could throw it, but I don't try. Baltimore's pass defense doesn't suck for once. They're 18th at 227. Usually they're 30th or 32nd, but not right now. Defense, you can see what they got going on. Kicker, Santos questionable. Who's kicking? Torrey? Okay, have fun with that. Then we got Baltimore, and who do we have? Lamar's still actually out. It's going to be Huntley. Derrick Henry run the ball. That's all we need to do. Give the ball to Henry, get out the way, let him do his thing. Let's see how he's been doing because I'm kind of curious now. So get rid of those two running backs. We change this over to Mr. Henry. Ravens. Quote this Raven nevermore. And Derek. Oh, Derek, where are you? There you are. Found you. And then we're going to add some others. Swift for a touchdown. Dude, I'm not taking somebody banged up. Not having it. I'm not taking anybody for receiving yards. No, I don't trust Howard Huntley to throw the ball. Have you seen him throw the ball? Not a chance. So, and then maybe, what about you? I haven't taken a tackle assist prop in a hot minute. Let's see. 10-8 on a 8-5 with a -1-4. That's pricey. That's pricey for 8.5 with this. No, I like Derrick Henry better. I think Henry to run the ball is gonna be what, 95 yards, I'm guessing. Let's take a look. Rush yards are right there. 89.5. He had 122. He finally figured it out. Yeah, something clicked. And yeah, I think they go right back to this. I think he's gonna have a day. Chicago's 23rd in run defense, allowing 136. Henry gets 136 easily. I can see it. Yeah, give me. We're gonna trust King Henry. I know it feels weird, but we're doing it. Henry over 89.5 rush yards. Just rush, because he don't catch much out of the backfield, so it's not really a big deal. So I got Henry. I don't want nothing else. We're moving on next. All right, moving on to San Fran, Houston. We currently have Houston 2.5 with a 41.5 total. Let's look at our sheets, changes to that game, and go bang. Number 1 pass defense versus 31 pass defense. So CJ should have a good game. Good. It being the key word there against San Fran. Mac Jones should do well. Mac Jones gonna have a rough day. I'm sorry. Houston's defense is nasty. We know this. Both teams are the same in rush defense. Both pretty nasty. 4-2. This so far, so far this is a pass. I don't see anything I would really want to mess with in this one. Just to be honest. So let me open this stuff up. And yeah, let me close that out. Let's look at some depth charts to see maybe somebody's out that we could use. So change this over to this San Fran depth chart. It says party out. Yeah, so it's gonna be Matt Jones, McCaffrey. Good luck. Good luck against Houston. Sorry, their defense is too good. I can't take a prop against Houston. Just can't do it. So defense, there you go. There's your special teams. Let's pop over here to the other team, and we go to try for Houston, and we see Stroud, Nick Chubb, couple wide receivers are out. 3 wide receivers out. Damn, they are thin at wide receiver. That's not good. That's not good at all. So maybe kicker prop, maybe. We do like Fairburn a little bit. He's pretty good for us. We usually take him a good bit. So let's see. Texans are right there. And what do we have? We have a lot of green here. There's a lot of green, but there's a lot of matchups I don't want nothing to do with. Like, yeah, McCaffrey gets a touchdown 4 to 5 games. Sure. But against that defense, have fun. San Fran, we need passing for Houston. That's about the biggest mismatch we have. But I don't. Yeah, there's a kicker. There's the good stuff. Pinheiro as well. We can look at both of these. So, field goals, you 2 on 1.5. You've hit 2, 1, 2, 3, 2 is a 2 average. Could take that. 150 is pricey. I don't want that. Too pricey. No. And then Pinheiro is at 3, 2, 4, 4, 2. Matt Jones gets you there, but then he can't get you in all the way. So this Houston's defense is too nasty. I can't mess with this. So I don't want nothing to do with this one. You see all the things. If you want to take any of these, like you want to see McCaffrey, I'll show that one. You see Matt Jones passing and that, and I don't want that. Let's look at McCaffrey real quick. Let's go RR McCaffrey and see if it looks good. He had 201 last one, but that was against Atlanta, who is not, they're not Houston. So if you want to play this, good luck. I'm not. I'm moving on. Next. Moving from Houston, we're going over to Nolans versus Tampa Bay. Currently, I know we're in the afternoon now because I know it starts later. Yep. Tampa 3.5 on the road with a 46.5 total. Spreadsheet, load them up. Defense, offense versus defense, same. Push. 5v12 push, 17v30. Maybe some passing for New Orleans. I don't want to take their passing game though. Ooh, no. Running is terrible for both teams. Defense is rough, average. Nothing is really standing out as something I really want to do, to be honest, in this one. So let's get rid of these two teams, change it over. Let's look at some depth charts. We know Tampa has a whole gaggle of injuries. We just know they do. So depth chart. Mayfield, Bucky's still out. Godwin's out. Evans on the IR. He's done for the season probably. I think he is done. So they got Ibuka. They got Tez Johnson, MVP. They got Rashad White. That's about all they got, though, to be honest. Basically, you can see the defense there. Defense is not really good. So we want to look at Nolans, look at their depth chart, see what they got cooking. So Spencer Rattler and Kamara and Olave and Rashid. Spencer could have himself a day. He could. You never know. I don't think so, but if anything, I kind of want to go over. Just something says it might be something's telling me it might be a higher scoring affair than I'm thinking. So get rid of these two, change it to the Bucks, and bang. What do we have prop wise? Nothing. Look, Radler points in Group A. I'm not taking Group A. No, he burned me last time. Dude didn't even get one. Yes, right. Was that last week or week before he had zero? Yeah, he had zero. I knew he had zero coming up. Nope, not again. Spencer, 212. You're averaging 205. Tampa's giving up 284 through the air. Yeah, you could take that. Or you could just do the fun thing and say, okay, well, Baker's going to do Baker things, throw it up to people. New Orleans is going to take advantage of that 30. So give me 46 and a half. I'll take that. We'll rock over this one. I can see this being a higher scoring game. So over 46.5. I'll take that. Let's move on. Next. All right. Only a few games left. 3 games left, actually. Dallas and Denver's up now. All right. Good deal. Let's see what the line is. Currently, it is Denver 3.5 at home. 51.5 is our total. We know it's going to be Dallas passing a good bit, 10-4. Denver's defense is nasty. We know that. Nothing crazy. Denver's defense is nasty in the fourth quarter because they weren't nasty in the first 3 quarters last week. But then fourth quarter, they stepped up big. 2v8. That's you see how that cancels out. Dallas can't stop a nosebleed when it comes to running. So anything for Denver. If oh man, am I about to take JK again and get burned again? I might be doing it because it. I'm just annoyed. I'm annoyed already by this. It's like I have to take him because it makes sense because Dallas is so bad at run defense. But yeah, everybody's there for Dallas. Everything's cool. Yep. Aubrey. Yep. Cool. Depth chart. Who we taking? JK or Harvey? I mean, they're going to give Harvey 15 carries for no damn reason when Dobbins needs to eat. And Bo Nix. Bo Nix might run for yards too. We could take Bo Nix running. That could be a thing we could do. It's not all bad. Let's work with it. We can work with this. We got this. Let's stay positive. That's right. Let's see. Come on down. We have a lot of greed in this one. So a lot of passing. I don't want no passing yards against Denver. You lost your mind? 4th in pass events at 171. Not a chance. I know Zach puts up passing yards, but yeah, against Denver, he doesn't. He could still do well. Look at RJR, a couple receptions. You vulture. Get away. Let's see. 80. All these 80s. I'm with JK Dobbins. Let's start with JK. Start with what we know. Rushing R&R is 2 more. Really? Does he not catch anything out the backfield? Did they never throw to him? Is that a thing? Yeah, they just never throw to him. And look, he's barely getting there. They got a 40 here. It's like, where's Harvey? They want to use Harvey more. I don't know why they do, but they do. And it's annoying. Let's look at his RR. Oh, he did nothing. He did nothing last week. Beautiful. Get off my screen. So, and then we want Bo. Where's Bo next? Because we know Bo's going to run. Where you at, Bo? Bo. There we go. Found you. Let's look at your rushing because somebody's going to run on Dallas. I just don't know who it's going to be. So, let's go pass rush yards. Nah, I don't want to. Dallas' pass defense is average. I don't want to do that. I want just rushing. That's first quarter rushing. Yeah, he ran for 48. I can see him running more. So he needs 25 rushing yards. That sounds easy for him because he's going to scramble a lot. So, ooh, I do like that. I like that. That way I ain't got to sweat Dobbins because Dobbins is going to sit there and not get fed. And Bo's going to do all the running. Yeah, let's get Bo Nix. I'm down for that. NIX over 24.5 rush yards. Sign me up for that one. Good deal. Do I want anything else in this game besides that? I don't think so. Nothing's really. You can see all the lines here. If you want to take all these receivers, be my guest. But based on these numbers, I can't take any receivers against Denver. They're just too good on pass defense. So moving on. Next. All right, 2 games left. We got Tennessee and Indianapolis. Oh, Indiana Jones out there. Man, Tennessee's bad. Okay. Where's our line? There it is. Colts by 14.5. Feels low. Just saying it feels low. 47.5 is our total. We come over here. 1v19, 6. Yeah, they're winning their games by, 15, 17 points on average right now? 17.3 is what they're winning by. That's a margin right there. That's a hell of a margin. Tennessee's on the road. Tennessee's not good. They can't do anything offensively. Defense is a little above average, a little average. That cancels that out. You can throw on to Indianapolis all day right now because you have to because they're so ahead of you that you have to throw to try to catch up because you're down. But you can't throw, you can't run, you can't stop anything. You don't do well on third down, offense or defense. 1v30. Man, this game right here. This game here. I want to buy it to 14 and just take Indianapolis. I think that's what I want to do. That's what I'm gonna do probably. So let's look depth chart. Cam Ward and who? Cam Ward, Pollard, Ridley's out, Oliver's out. You see some people out. That doesn't do much for confidence. A few on defense are out. Slides the kicker. We come over here to you. We check this out. Daniel Jones, Taylor. I mean, Taylor can do work. That's a prop we can always take. Tennessee's 24th. Taylor's going to run a lot, probably, especially with Indianapolis being ahead, probably, you would think. So, yeah, there's your stuff. Yep, nothing crazy. Let's just go grab Taylor because that's what's going to happen. He leads the NFL in rushing for a reason, unless it changed last week, but I'm pretty sure he still leads the NFL. So, Taylor, there's Taylor. Got you. A lot of defensive ones, a whole lot of defensive props. And then we got passing for Ward. If you want to take that, be my guest. I mean, Indianapolis is the best possible potential. 32nd. They're allowing 297. If you want to take it, be my guest. I'm not. I'm going to take the common sense play, which is going to be the RR play for Taylor. Last 2 games here. Before that, uh, yeah, yeah, it's a 124. I can see him getting that. What's rushing? What's the straight up rushing is going to be what? 100 is an even hundo. I think he gets this. I think they're going to be ahead. I think they're going to run the ball a good bit. I expect him to have a big game right here. So let's go RR again. I'm going to trust the RR because he can get receiving yards clearly. So Taylor over 124.5 R plus R. I'll put Indianapolis in the money line. I'm not going to take the 14. So, and I also don't know. I should go back to the money line. We'll do it at the end. We got one more game. So yeah, I'm going to take Taylor RR next. All right, last game is going to be Sunday Night Football, which is Green Bay and Pittsburgh. You can see here it is Green Bay 2.5 on the road, 45.5. We go up here, we change this to that last game, and go bang. 2 of the top 10 offenses, defenses struggling for Green Bay. These are all last 3 games. That versus that, past defenses are terrible, so both teams should be able to throw the ball. Love and Aaron facing his former team. Rushing, I wouldn't do much with, so it's going to be passing for sure, especially Love going against that. Over potential 45. Yeah, defense isn't good. People think Pittsburgh, they think defense, but they've been pretty not good this year. So I can see that. Let's go 45 and a half our total. I kind of like that over. Just bump it to 45. I could be absolutely sold on that one. So let me grab these 2 depth charts real quick so we can kind of see them and see if we're good. Who's all playing just to make sure we're up to date on everything. Golden's questionable. Wicks is out. Watson's out. So it's going to be Dubs. It's going to be Josh Jacobs a little bit, probably out the backfield. A lot of Tucker Craft, maybe some Musgrave. Okay, I see. I see what they're doing. I see. Lucas, whoever the hell this is, going to kick the ball. Great. They're not going to love that, so they're going to be more inclined to go for on 4th down. Like that. Good stuff. Let's see. Aaron, Warren, Metcalf, they're all healthy and good. Your defense, there they are, and there is your kicking team. So pop this over. Let's get rid of this. Change this to a zig game right here. And who do we have? Very few props. We got Metcalf, Jordan Love, Warren, Ramsey, a lot of tackles, assists, 4 of them to be exact. No, I don't want none of this. I want the over 45. I'm going to buy it. It's Sunday Night Football too, so I like to watch high scoring games. So give me over 45. I'll buy the hook. Oh no, don't buy the hook. It's my money. Do what you want. So over 45, that's a play. So I think we're done here. Let's go ahead and talk about a money line parlay, shall we? Okay, we're just going to start at the top like we did before and just start with Atlanta, move our way down and see if we can build out a money line parlay. Because so far, I'm taking Atlanta for sure. Kirko coming in, I'm completely cool with that. It's going to be a heavy dose of Bijan. I think we're good. Cincy Jets, I want nothing to do with this one. I don't know who the hell's going to win this one. Not a clue. So pass on that. New England, Cleveland. I lean New England, but Cleveland's defense are going to keep them in games where it's going to be sweaty. Just no. They've already beat the Packers. I can't. No. Not a chance there. Philly Giants, again, no, because both strengths are on first weaknesses. Either team, it should be close. No, not a chance. Carolina Buffalo, I could sprinkle Carolina. I already got them plus 7.5. I'm not going to put them in a money line parlay. That would just be madness. But hey, don't be surprised. Do not be surprised if they win. Baltimore, Chicago, I don't want nothing to do with this. Just give me King Henry, I'm good. Houston, San Fran, again, another story. I have no clue, nothing to do with it. Leaving it alone, pass. New Orleans and Tampa, again, nothing. I think it's going to be high scoring, back and forth shootout. Who knows what's going to happen in that one? People are going to lean Tampa in this one, but hey, as someone who likes Tampa, no, no, just give me points. Denver, Dallas, again, no clue. Not a damn clue. Nothing at all. And then Indianapolis, Tennessee, obviously Indy for sure. That gives us that one. And then Pittsburgh, Green Bay, I don't know. So my money line parlay is 2 teams. What about tomorrow? Can we look at tomorrow real quick? KC and Washington. You know what? We'll throw KC in there. Just based on what I'm seeing right there. I'm seeing KC running versus Washington D. I see that versus that. Yeah, KC at home. So we'll do a 3-leg. Atlanta, Indianapolis, and KC. It's not much, I know, but still, it's something. So there's the money line. I think we are done. We will be back to Monday, actually. Put the schedule up. Yep. So yeah, Monday we have the game we just saw the spreadsheet for. We'll break that down a little bit further, pick some props in that one. Bye week hell for real, man. Rough out there. So either way, appreciate you being here. Drop a like, subscribe. Let me know what you're playing in the comments. Check out the HQ if you want a nice typed out list. You want to see the spreadsheets or you want to come join the chat. It's all there for you. All you gotta do is check out the HQ. It pops up here in a second. No big deal. There it goes. Bang. Check out Outlier. Drop a subscribe, and I'll see you Monday to talk about the Monday football game. Peace.